Guys, welcome back to the channel. So I needed to make this video just to clear things up with the NHL 30 event in my Discord. I got a lot of questions about the upgrades and how do you make 93s and things like that. And I didn't include it in my full details video because I had to try and get that video out as fast as possible. I had a lot of things going on tonight, the Sharks event, the Columbus event, and whatnot. So I'm gonna do the in detail part about the upgrade sets and whatnot because it is far different in this event than any other. So let's get into that. Okay, so there is 6 cards, okay, that will upgrade or have multiple versions of themselves. So there's Nick Suzuki, Jack Studnicka, Connor Zary, Jared McIsaac, Mario Ferraro, and Jake Ottinger. You'll notice that there's 86 versions, and then there's also 88 versions. So let's talk about how that is and what that means. So basically in this event, those cards can't be pulled in packs. They're only done via sets. And I'm going to show you where they're located because they actually are kind of hidden if you don't click into it. So if you go all the way over to the end here and click the last one, it opens up this, and there's a lot of options here, and they're all going to require the NHL 2030 collectibles, and I'll talk about those in a second. So this first one is the 93 overall loan choice pack, and if you do 5 of these collectibles, you'll get a choice pack, and you can choose any of the 6 93 overall items. You'll get them for 10 days. So if you aren't going to be able to afford it, but you want to use it for Hut Champs or something like that, that's actually an option. But you're going to need 5 of the collectibles to get that. You can also trade in 3 to get an icon collectible, which isn't a bad option there. Again, this is all going to be determined on what you're going to do with those collectibles or if you're going to make these cards. The 88 overall choice set. So again, 4 gold collectibles and 1 of these 2030 collectibles will get you one of the 88 overalls. So that means that the 88s are basically going to cost you 200,000 coins. So then you have to go in and look at the value of them. So Jake Ottinger's not going to be worth that. Either is Mario Ferraro. McIsaac could be. Suzuki, I think, actually is, to be honest with you. I think that's not a bad card. Studnicka, definitely not. So I think that, Nick Suzuki is on the cusp of being worth this. But again, that is how you get that set. Moving on, we've got the 86 overall set. To get the actual 86, it's 1 gold collectible and then 1 of the 2030 collectibles. And again, I really think the only one that's worth it is Connor Zary, possibly Jared McIsaac because of his synergy. So then this is where the 93s are located, because people were asking me in my comments how you get the 93. The 93 for this event is not in sets, so it's the ultimate flex, because you need these 2030 collectibles, and they're pretty tough to obtain, or they at least involve, some time investment here. So the 92 version of the card, 2 gold collectibles, and an NHL 2030 will get it. So they cost about 13, I believe, to make. If we go back to the other one, they cost 12 to make, so it would be 14 in total to get the 93 version. Now, again, if you watch my video, the only one I would recommend, the 93 Jack Hughes. He's an endgame card, guys. You could make him untradeable, and you won't be disappointed at any point. And same with Philippe Myers, I think, especially the 93 version. His speed is going to be suspect, but again, you saw with Victor Hedman, when you have those giant behemoths back there, it makes zone entry so difficult, and in the defensive zone, he's just so overpowering. So he's definitely an option, and a right-handed Victor Hedman, basically. And then, obviously, the Justice Noonan, I would not do the upgrade for that. So that is where these sets are located and how you get the 93 overalls. Now let's talk about how you actually acquire the 2030 collectibles, because, again, these are super important, as it's the only way to obtain those cards. So if you're a free-to-play player, you definitely want to do this one because, again, you could get the 86 version for a lot cheaper with 1 gold collectible, or you can get one of the 88s as well with a little bit more of an investment. But here is how it goes. So you go to the Elite difficulty challenges, and some of these are pretty difficult. So the first one is on rookie mode, score 16 goals in 1-minute periods. And again, you go through all of these challenges, okay? And then at the end, you will get 6 times NHL 2030 collectibles. You have to do all 6. So it is, like I said, a time investment, but it is the only way to acquire the collectibles to make the 93s or those other set cards, the 86s and the 88s. Those, again, will not be found in packs, so it is a nice little flex if you are able to commit and make those. All right, guys, so I hope that clears things up, and again, I apologize for not including that in the prior video. Again, I just did not do it thoroughly enough, and I really apologize for that, so I wanted to get this out here to explain further about these sets and whatnot, because they are trying something new, and I actually kind of enjoyed, again, the 93s being the only way to obtain it via, putting in the time commitment and whatnot and kind of grinding for it. That's something like MLB. And again, the more that they do stuff like MLB or Madden, really, the better in my opinion. So guys, that's going to do it for this one. Just a quick video. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And don't forget to subscribe for the YouTube channel for daily NHL content. I'll see you tomorrow.